Alright guys, this is the hologram I made in action. It's pretty easy to make. I just made it out of a CD case. And I just cut it, made a pyramid out of it, which I'll explain to you shortly. I just let you see how the hologram itself goes. Costs about $1 to make. It's definitely very cheap. It can be done with any phone or iPad. The size I've made this one for is a 5-inch phone. However, at the moment I'm actually shooting it on like a 3-inch phone on my mate's phone and recording it with my phone, so it still works well on a 3-inch phone. Now, the ones you can see on the bottom on the phone, when you're actually looking at them, definitely isn't so much a problem. See, because you can have it like that, it's just harder to record it with the phone. But if you have it on a tilt, you actually can't see them at all, which even makes it really cool. But yeah, as I said, it's just a little bit harder. See, that's actually fireworks going off. It's amazing to watch, but it's just not so great with the phone recording it. So yeah, alright, that's enough of that. I'll just show you what it is and how I've made it. Okay, it's my little hologram pyramid. Very basic. I just got a blank CD case and cut it into 4 individual pieces. 1 centimeter here across the bottom, 4.5 centimeters length, and 6 centimeters across here width. Now, this isn't originally my idea. I saw a video of this done on YouTube and didn't believe it was possible. Now, the videos I've seen on YouTube don't paint the other 3 panels in black. Now, if you don't paint them in black, you can see the hologram from whatever viewing angle you may be sitting on. However, whoever has the phone and is looking straight on always moves it into a position that actually looks good for them, and it never looks good from the other angles. So I have been playing with it for the last 3 days with different designs and different sizes. This size is definitely the best size for a 5-inch phone. It just fits everything in perfectly, and it's a great quality image. Now, by painting it in, I find the colours are more vibrant. It holds the light a lot better and can be used through the day. I have put blue tack on the bottom. That's just to stabilise it on the phone, because without it, it does tilt around quite a bit. Now, I've also made just a little cardboard lid. The lid is definitely not a necessity, but if you're going to use it in the day, then yes, the lid would be. However, the lid does protect the front panel, stops dirt and dust from getting on it. As you can see, it does need a bit of a clean. Now, I just super glued them. So what I actually first did was I put a bit of sticky tape to hold them into the place that I needed, and then I super glued away. Now, the front panel's a bit of a pain. If you get any kind of super glue residue on there, you just can't get it off, and it will pretty much make the panel render useless because you can't see through. You just got a grey mist. You can see through, but it just looks terrible. You won't want to use it. It actually took me like 4 times to get this one without any glue on it whatsoever. So yeah, I just used a Stanley knife to cut through the CD. Now, don't cut completely through the CD with the Stanley knife, because if you do, you'll find you'll get shatter effects all across the edges here, and it will just look ugly, and the shatters can come right in, sometimes right into the center, so you'll just waste your time. What you do is you just give it a little bit of a saw with the Stanley knife just to get a nice groove in there, and then just pretty much do it like a jigsaw piece. Actually, just snap the CD off. it will actually just break perfectly along the lines, and you'll get the nice smooth effect like this. And obviously, if you've got sandpaper, just sand it down. I am going to make one where I make it a little bit cleaner than this. I've just been wanting to get it right before I make a full-on beautiful one. I'm going to make one out of nice glass and make a proper lid and that, but I just wanted to see how big and you know what the best format was for it. Now the front panel, being the viewing panel, I actually did make a tad bit bigger, not much, but a little bit. I can't give you those diameters because I just went on site, and I'm actually glad I did because everything just fits. Like, for instance, most of it fits perfectly, obviously, but there's some parts of the clips where, had I not made it that tad bit bigger, that the edges would just be out the side and you just wouldn't see them. Just the very edges, so I'm glad I made that just a little bit bigger. Maybe 0.2 of a centimetre across the bottom bigger is mainly what I'm talking about. And just a little bit here in width, so maybe the 4.5 is the same, but I think I did about 1.2 instead of 1 centimetre, and about 6.5 instead of 6. But other than that, it's a really fun project. Cost you around 50 cents to $1. It's great for children, kids. Make it if you want. You'll really enjoy looking at the hologram. It's better than 3D. You don't need no glasses. And I'll post the links to the videos. Cheers, guys.